Hi, welcome back. It's day 2. The Gidgee and the Milliput have dried, or the Milliput's dried overnight. So what I'm going to be doing now is rubbing back and cutting back on the Milliput, see what sort of finish we get, and finish the project off this morning. Sorry I had to turn this into a 2-part video. It just ended up being too big in the end. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to take a round nose scraper with a negative rake on it and see what we can make this thing look like. Well, as you can see, the Milliput I ended up using was a yellow colour. A little bit of tear out into there, which isn't pleasing me, but anyway, I just want to continue a bit more to finish off and get it a bit of a better finish, and then we'll start to sand down and see what we can get it to look like. That's a little bit better. Managed to nearly get rid of that little tear out section just there, and yeah, that's nearly there. I might just do a little bit around the edges, make that a bit smoother, and then it's time for sanding. Okay, as you can see, got it down to a pretty good finish. Next level is to give it a bit of a sanding right through. I'm going to go 150, 240, 320, 600 and 800 right up through the grits, because I think the better finish that we prepare for this type of timber, the better finish we're going to have in the end. So hang in there now, and I'll just quickly go through a little bit of sanding, and I won't bore you with all of it, but I'll just show you the start. as usual, bit of Yorkshire grit. I've never actually put Yorkshire grit onto Milliput before, so we'll see how that comes out. Always got to protect the bed lathe bed, sorry. Stop the machine. A bit of Yorkshire grit on the outside, and then as before we will rub it in until it becomes nice and smooth. Well, a good time to drop the paper towels. You can already see, as I mentioned before, I'm doing the other side. The oily qualities of this timber and how well it responds. Just a little bit of time for the Yorkshire grit to work. You can still feel that's exaggerating, of course, but you can still feel the grit doing its work in there now. As it slowly works its way into the timber, gets down to a beautiful, beautiful smooth finish. So I'm going to speed up a little bit, and the idea with the Yorkshire grit is when it stops coming off in the paper, the job's done. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there's not much coming off that now. Okay, again, like the other side, a little bit of the old grow juice going to happen here. Again, I'll apply some to the outside, and we'll start to put a few coats of this on and see how it comes up. You can already see the mirror finish, or the glass-like finish out there. Oh, trick for young players, don't stand in line of the mixture when you put it on. It really is just a matter of applying the coats. Plenty on. Turn the speed up. Let me just give you a little close up of that so you can see a little bit better. Oh, gone the wrong way again. Yeah. Look at the finish on that. Okay, just finishing up now with the last couple of coats. Off camera I've put about, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6, 7 coats. Just keep applying it and applying it until it's smooth and glass finish, as you can see. So I'll come back to you in a minute once I've taken it off the chuck and installed the little bit in the back to be able to make it all work. But I hope you can see some of the shine, some of the light, some of the finish on this bit of timber. It's absolutely beautiful stuff. I'll get back to you shortly. Well, okay, there you have it. There's the finished product. Unfortunately, I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice, just how beautiful and shiny this comes up, but I will put some stills up the end so you can have a look at that. And that's the end of my first video of making a product. So please, if you've got any comments, I'd really appreciate them. As I say, I've got a lot to learn about YouTubing and wood turning. But if you do like it, please like, subscribe, and pass any comments. But there is one final test for this. We've got to make sure it works. So obviously, only way to do that. Whoop. Works a treat. See you next time.